everyone, welcome to Halo Halo. I'm Karaniba and we have an exciting show for you today. Of course, the big story is Manny Pacquiao versus Antonio Margarito this weekend. And many close to Pac-Man are concerned that he hasn't been as focused on this fight as he has in past fights. Sure, he was recently elected to Congress, so that demands a little of his attention, but somehow he also made time to appear on most of the late-night talk shows and even perform. Here he is on Jimmy Kimmel Live recently.
This is a special night for lovers of music and for lovers in general. Here now with their rendition of the John Lennon classic, Will Ferrell and Manny Pacquiao.
Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. No, it isn't. Nothing to kill or die for. No religion too. Manny Pacquiao. Imagine all the people living life in peace.
Now, I'm not one to give advice to celebrities, but maybe Manny should stick with boxing. We'll have more on his big fight this weekend at Cowboy Stadium tomorrow. And speaking of stars, it's time now to catch up on the latest Showbiz Buzz.
You have nothing to fear if you have nothing to hide.
The longer we stay here, the stronger he gets.
I must be the one to kill Harry Potter.
The end is near for the blockbuster Harry Potter film franchise. The premiere of Part 1 of Deathly Hallows is less than a week away, and fans are already lining up in the streets to be the first to see it. As for the stars of the film series, well, they've quietly become multimillionaires over the last 10 years, but look for the film to end with a bang. Oprah Winfrey interviewed Michael Jackson's family for the first time since his death. Blanket, Paris, and Prince sat down with the TV host and shared the memories they have of their father. Paris said no one understood what a good father he was. He was the best cook ever. The one thing they'd like fans of Michael to understand is that he was a good father.
I'd say the best dad.
At the 2010 Glamour Women of the Year Awards, celebrities were honored for their charitable work. Fergie was recognized for her activism and breast cancer research and AIDS awareness. Julia Roberts was honored for her fundraising for Rett syndrome and for her work with Paul Newman's charities. And Cher received the Lifetime Achievement Award for the many years of humanitarian projects she has worked hard for around the world.
Time now to turn our attention to the music scene and specifically to Halo Halo's famed garage band music segment. With their own rendition of Billionaire, here is Darren, Sharif, and Roger.
I wanna be a billionaire, so freaking bad. Buy all of the things I never had. I wanna be on the cover of Forbes magazine, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen. Oh, every time I close my eyes, and I see my name in shining lights. Yeah, a different city every night. Oh, I swear the world better prepare when I'm a billionaire.
If I had a billy, I would vacate on a planet. Family vacation, yep, on a planet. Cruising out the earth, billionaire status, billionaire swagger, way above average. I would buy me a Bugatti or two, and maybe one more just for you. I would buy me all the things I never had, like big house, big cars, a jet, and the newest bikes. I would travel all around the world and explain to every girl that I got money out of this world. Yeah, I bet they'll be all about that. Then I would tell her, no checks.
Oh, every time I close my eyes, and I see my name in
Nice job, guys. And Darren, thank you for sharing your video with us. Send me your videos, halohalo at la18.tv, or upload them on myspace.com/halohalo TV show. So this week marked the return of Conan O'Brien to late-night TV after Coco was unceremoniously replaced on The Tonight Show on NBC earlier this year. Despite some jitters, Conan looked comfortable in his new domain on TBS, which included a new and more intimate set. His first guests were Seth Rogen and Lea Michele from Glee. After a great opening sequence, it was time for his monologue, and he didn't disappoint. In case you missed it, here's a look.
I put myself and my staff through this crazy huge ordeal, all because I refused to go on at midnight, okay? And so I work, you know, and then I get this job at 11. It's supposed to be a big deal. Then yesterday, daylight savings time ended. Right now, it's basically midnight.
We're glad he's back. Catch Conan weeknights at 11 p.m. on TBS. Still ahead, what do Cher, Fergie, and Julia Roberts all have in common? We'll take you to Glamour Magazine's Women of the Year Awards and tell you. It's all next when we come back.
Ang halo-halo ay hatid sa inyo ng McDonald's at ng bagong McCafe Espresso Drinks. McDonald's na ba ang inyong bagong coffee house? Ang mga bagong McCafe Espresso Drinks ay mabilis, masarap at mas mura pa. Kahit saan, kahit kailan.